Hello everybody, I am Float5311,
And I'm Soul Slayer.
and I'm calling straight from work because we just got the Trials of Osiris reveal, and that was awesome, and so we're going right now.
Right now.
So that was pretty sweet. So we just got our MLG SND clutch game mode for Destiny.
Yeah, that was really entertaining to watch. Like that, there were some close matches there. It was. I actually was sitting here cheering and then realizing, wait, no one can hear me.
It's just me watching my TV in my room.
Right.
It looks really awesome. So what we just learned from Trials of Osiris is that you get in with the pass. I guess you get the passes from playing the daily Crucible game mode, or just playing general Crucible. I guess it can be a random drop.
Yep.
And then that gets you when you need one to get in the door, and you have to have a team of 3. There's no matchmaking. You have to have a team of 3 to get in, and then they match you up from there.
Yep, they match you up with another team of 3, and the cool way they match you up is they go by signal strength. So you're not running off of a slow signal, and then you have the guy who's paying $1,000 so his internet comes through perfectly that
the guy on Google
destroys you.
Sitting
Yes.
5 feet from from the hub.
Right. But that's cool. It sets you up that way, and every time you get done with a game, it separates you from that team, and you get paired up with a different team, so you won't get stuck with the same people over and over again.
Now, so do you play? But you play the game. The first was the first of 5 though. You'll play it with that team, then you'll go out with another team, right?
Right. So the 5 rounds that you play is with the same people, but once the entire match is done, then you get moved to a different team.
Gotcha. As I said, I was at work, so I kind of caught bits and pieces. Like, wait, what did you just say?
Right. No, but it was really entertaining because it just one of the cool things about this is it doesn't seem like it's going to be try hard o'clock all day every day. It seems like once you fill your punch card with all the wins that you can, there's really no reason to continue on, at least that we've seen.
I disagree. Anytime you put a competitive mode into anything, it's always try hard o'clock.
Yeah, true. Very true, but still, some people will be just grinding for the gear and then they'll move on, so, at least it won't be everyone is try hard o'clock.
Right. So let's talk about the game mode. The game mode is a 3v3, what they call eliminations. So you get, there's no respawn timer. When you get shot, when you get taken out anyway, you have to be revived. You won't be brought back in. So as soon as the other team gets eliminated, game over. That's the end of that round.
Yep.
And you have, what did we just say? First of 5, right? First of 5.
First of 5, yep. Yeah, and if you guys keep going back and forth too long and the match goes on to 2 minutes,
yes,
then a single point spawns on the map and the first team to capture it wins. They all out win that game, or that round.
And they even mentioned that they have what they call a closest to the pin mechanic built in, that if it's still going back and forth, the person closest to the capture point will take it.
Right.
So that's interesting. That's going to introduce a whole bunch of mechanics. It's going to make all of the Crest of Alpha Lupi, the Lypion Nemesis. It's going to make those exotics a lot more useful.
Yeah, and I did like how they designed the heavy weapon. Heavy ammo comes in. After a single team wins 3 rounds, then the heavy will come into play. And the other cool thing is, if we watch it again, we'll notice that everyone runs around grabbing the special right before the round ends, because that ammo carries over.
Yep, interesting. Yes, and as I kind of tweeted out, final round snipers are going to be the bane of the existence of this thing, I feel.
Oh, yes. No, people are just going to be picking people off left and right, and I just envision playing this and having just matches end the blink of an eye, because the team just sets up perfectly and everyone just no-scopes us left and right.
So, go get your Efreet Spear now, on sale by Lord Saladin until Tuesday. Go get it right now.
Insert plug here.
Right now.
Right now.
So, other things that I thought were interesting, I wanted to bring up. So we do, Brother Vance does have consumables, as we kind of talked about in our past video.
Yeah.
You get a loss forgiven. start out with a win, and then your first win gets you 2 wins, counts as 2. So they still have those consumables built in, looks like.
Yeah, but those cost coins, and I don't know how scarce those are going to be. But we noticed that one of the guys was missing one, so I wonder if you can only grab one per character per week or something along those lines. Like if it's
the other guy, the other part of the panel said that it wasn't there, so we don't really know why it wasn't there. He just said it wasn't there. I don't know if it was
right.
that build or what, but yeah.
Not entirely sure, but that looks really interesting how you can affect your card like that. And it looks like that you get legendary drops from just playing it, which is very cool. But the thing with that is the drops that you get are different, a totally different gear from the gear that you get when you actually buy it.
Yeah, so they said that there are 2 sets of Trials of Osiris gear. One starts out automatically 34, and it's the Egyptian themed gear.
Yep.
You can buy that's the stuff that you get from reaching rank. What was it? Rank 5, I think was that.
Rank
4 or 5
yeah.
was for the gear, and then I think rank 7 was the gun. So that's how you get
yep.
that stuff. But then there's a second set of gear, Trials of Osiris gear, that will drop, and it's light level 32. But it's not Egyptian themed, I don't think.
No, I don't think so. It didn't look like it because he, one of the guys that was playing it, equipped the gear that he had gotten from the drop, and it looked just like a normal piece of gear. Looked like something you could pick up from Dead Orbit, just it was yellow.
But that's what they said. They said they want to be able to distinguish those who've gone in and done the hard, basically like done the hard mode, and be like, look, these guys, they didn't just get it dropped, they earned it, and don't mess with these guys.
Right.
But that was one of the things that I wanted that I remembered I wanted to mention is that they have retuned the Crucible loot drop table. Basically, is what they said there is that they want to make it more rewarding for those who just play Crucible, for those who play PvP, and they said that legendaries are going to be more occurring more legendary drops.
Right, so I'm actually kind of excited about that. I wonder if they tweaked the random generate system, or if it's still just a random generate who gets it on the team, or if it actually, based on your performance, you get it.
I'm willing to bet that it's still, that part will probably still be random. I'm willing to bet.
Yeah, me too.
The first week is going to be on Burning Shrine, and then after that, they're not announcing what it's going to be on. It's all going to be a surprise after that.
Yeah, and each week is a single map. So each weekend will be a single map the entire time. So you'll be able to learn the map, you'll be able to run the map properly, and there won't be so many variables, as they said.
You know what's cool? You know, it'd be really helpful for that, and all the new maps that we're getting ready to get. You know, it'd be really helpful with that.
Private lobbies.
which are coming. They say they're coming.
They did say they
this are. This type of game mode is almost going to require people to get ready, to practice, to really work on that 3v3 revive type stuff. Some of the things that I thought were interesting, I didn't think was going to happen. I was wondering if the Fireborn was actually going to work or not, but it did work. I didn't know if they were going to in this game mode you cannot have Fireborn, you can't come back from the dead. But nope, that guy came back and clutched it one time, so it can be done.
Yep,
of course, the other guy came back and got murdered. Yes. But
that was
they were calculating supers, they were calculating when to use them, when to save them. Just like we used to, when we played Call of Duty, when we're playing Search and Destroy or Search and Rescue, this game mode's pretty much over, or this round's pretty much over. I'm just going to hang on to my super. I'm not going to throw my package out. Package out. Hashtag throw my package out. I'm not going to throw my care package and waste it. So I'm just going to wait until a clutch moment when it's going to be needed.
Right, so there's going to be a lot more teamwork, strategy, and calculations as the gameplay goes on. So it's going to be really interesting. You're going to have to focus a lot more. You can't just run and gun the entire time. You're going to have to play smart.
And I think rocket launchers are going to be the way to go. That quick, because you only have 3 people. You just got to kill them. So you got to get that quick hit, and that's it. You don't have to worry about trying to hold heavy for the next 3 minutes. Until the next heavy spawn comes in with your Jolder's Hammer or your Thunderlord or Deviant Gravity. You need to just get it out there, kill them, and be done with it.
Right, so tracking rounds is going to be a big thing.
Yeah, truth. Lots of truth.
Yeah, and one thing I'm interested about though, they said that the ammo carries over. I wonder if heavy ammo carries over.
That's interesting too. I would like to see.
I'm wondering if they're just because they were trying to limit how much heavy in the normal PvP. I wonder if they're actually going to limit it to that single round.
Yeah, because if you do have a full-on Jolder's hammer, you can just sit there like, all right, well I killed 3 guys, which is a quarter of a clip of Jolder's hammer. Like, next spawn, here we go.
Right.
Next round, here's another quarter clip. Next time, here's the next quarter clip. All right, well, game over. That was easy.
Right. So I'm wondering if they're going to keep it just to that round. It'd be the smart play.
It would be. It would be.
Oh, one of the other things that they mentioned, which I'm actually really happy about, is that a quit counts as a loss.
Yes. No rage
so you can't just bail out.
You can quit, but it's going to count as a loss. Yeah, exactly.
Right, so it's not really going to do you much. You might as well just sit in there, fight it out, see if you can snatch the win away, because, hey, those games that we just watched, those were close games.
Or you can just do what we did last night in Iron Banner. We were getting our butt kicked so bad we just started dancing.
Yeah, you could do that. Make it fun.
Our default. Like, this game sucks. Just to sit here and dance about it for a while. And so, like, immediately after the stream went dark, Bungie tweeted out, "Oh, well, we didn't get to see what happens if you get to 9 wins. Oh well, I guess we'll have to. Well, it'll be a secret hang or something along those lines." And so there's something that happens when you get to rank to 9 wins.
Yeah, which I'm actually kind of excited about that because isn't there like a special place that you can go based on the Trials of Osiris?
The Halls of Ahamtet. What was it, on Mercury? Or no, what planet did they say that was going to be on? Anyway, the Halls of Ahamtet, which we're hoping Osiris is there hanging out, and that we'll get to see him and chill.
That'd be very cool.
Oh man, that would be super cool. So I guess that's the secret mode. But it's so the embargo and all the YouTubers that went out to Bungie Studios, came off at 11 o'clock, Pacific time, and all of a sudden it's like videos, Twitter feed, videos.
Yeah.
They just came in crashing in. So I'm sure there's going to be tons of sweet footage out there of all the new maps that are coming out, and maybe there'll be a little bit more detail in that. So I think that wraps up for this one. I think we decided we're just going to have this as our Let's Talk here for this week. So yes, next week they're going to have the Trials of Osiris preview, so that'll be really neat. We're all pretty excited to see, because I think Bungie or somebody...
Yeah, Prison of Elders, he says Trials of Osiris.
So next week they've got their streams going to be on the Prison of Elders, and somewhere, I can't remember if I saw it on Twitter or somewhere, but they commented that it's not going to be a, quote, horde mode. So I don't know. I wonder what that means, because that's kind of what everybody assumed it was going to be.
Right.
But they say no. I don't know. I'm hoping it's going to be some sort of kind of like a Nightfall kind of thing where you get modifiers and you have to go through and fight. I mean, I'm sure fighting through a section of the Prison of Elders, maybe.
Yeah, I'm actually hoping it's kind of like a...
This is the Hive section.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of hoping that it's something like a dungeon diving kind of thing, like a mini raid, so that we dive into a section of the Prison of Elders and clear it out or something like that. It'd be really entertaining.
So yeah, it'll be great to see what they come up with. Anything that's got what they say is going to be replayable. That's going to help out. One more quick thing about the Trials of Osiris that I wanted to point out that they talked at the very end. It's going to start at Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time, which is going to be 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. So it's not going to start at the reset time. It's going to start in the later in the day, which I'm guessing after the glitch of the last thing, after the Iron Banner glitch, which they fixed. They're doing that to kind of calm that down a little bit.
I think so.
Just to prevent that from happening. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking through here. We got Iron Banner this week going on, which is going to be a grind because everybody's trying to get that helmet. Black Ops 3. They're going to have some interesting things with Black Ops 3. I don't know if you've seen any of it. There's going to be wall running like Titanfall, but only in certain areas. There's going to be underwater fighting in certain parts of the maps. And they say that the boosts they're not going to be like the normal like Advanced Warfare fast twitchy boost. It's going to be more kind of like a slight exo boost, not full on like the Advanced Warfare is.
So like a warlock jump kind of thing.
That was my first equivalent. That was like the first thing I thought of is going to be like a warlock kind of thing. Like, and here we go, just a slight boost or a slight extra hop. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know.
Anything new with Elder Scrolls Online?
Elder Scrolls Online just recently had their beta, their closed console beta, which I tried to get into.
Didn't we have? I think a lot of people are trying to get it. Did anybody we know actually get into it?
No one that I know, to tell you the truth. I tried to get in. The way you did it is you had to go online and you had to put in an application for getting a beta code, and then they would email you if you were chosen. And I was not chosen. I know a couple people that were not chosen. But yeah.
Well, that's lame. Because like I said, I knew we had a few of us who were ready to go with that, and that's kind of weird, huh?
Yeah, that's the way it is with closed betas. They only select a very few to be able to do it.
Well, I mean, I thought that. Okay, well, whatever. That's interesting, huh? Yeah. Other than that, I don't think there's really much out there going on right now in our little committed gaming world.
No, I think things are slowing down in other areas, but clearly with Destiny picking up.
Destiny's, I mean, that's just so much of what we got going on right now. They have so much coming out, and I'm sure tomorrow for the weekly update. I'm hopefully maybe they'll tease out what they're supposed to do for those. What that ninth wind's going to get you. I'm really hoping to get the Trials of Osiris and meet Osiris. That would be super. Oh man, that would be that would be so cool. And especially if there was like story, like if you get there and that was like a part of story. Although it would be kind of hard because you'll be locking story content behind the PvP high-end wall. But that's okay. Maybe eventually I'll get there, or if not, I'll just YouTube somebody else who was badass and got there.
Right. All right, well, I think that's everything.
I think so. Yes, so stay tuned. We'll have some more information. As more drops, we'll get it out to you. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. All right, thanks for everybody for joining in. I'm Fleet 5311.
And I'm Soul Slayer.
All you gamers out there, stay committed.